Greetings, children. Will to Mr. Grey here. I've always wanted to do that. Anyway. Hey guys, it's Dan for Will to Mr. Grey, and this is one of those videos I do in between the other ones. The Sunday one is still coming tomorrow. We're deep into isolation in the UK right now, so there's not a lot to do. I'm going slightly stir crazy. But for this video, I'm going to read some of your comments and go through a few clips of ones we can't debunk. Or possibly can't. But anyway. So, I've been having a few comments lately, which I get quite a lot of, asking me, can I do a series of videos which I can't debunk? And my answer always is, I happily will, which I'm going to do right now. But I happily will do look at some of those videos, and there are a lot of videos out which you can't debunk, but like I keep saying, it doesn't mean they're real, it just means there's not a lot to go off. You know, there's like, you can't find any history of the video is absolute shite potato camera, you can't see nothing. So I'm going to go through a couple of those clips which have boggled the mind, and they're also stupid as shit. And I'm still going to give my opinion on them, but we'll just call these possibly not debunked. I don't know. But I'm going to go through some of the comments first. And Bill Petaway says, I don't think people have time to fake paranormal videos. Really? I think, you know, a lot of them would have all the time in the world to fake paranormal videos. They don't take that long to fake, trust me. Like I said, I've made little short videos in the past. You can hunt them down on my thing. And one of them is called Animal Wants to Play. And it's a take on Emily Wants to Play. I'll try and show somewhere something, I don't know. But no, bear in mind, I'm no actor, okay? I just like making little short videos. And in that clip, in the video I should say, there's moving camera and there's cuts and edits you probably will be able to see because it only took me a few hours to make in one night. I did it in one night because I just wanted to make it, because sometimes I do get these urges just to make a video and I'll sit there all day. I won't eat, I won't drink, nothing. I'll just concentrate on that video, and that's what I did on that Animal Wants to Play one. And that's obviously fake. You know, Animal from the Muppets did not come alive and try to kill me. But, you know, there's little ways. There was only me making it, by the way. But there's parts in that video where he's behind the wall and he'll pop behind the wall. And I'm nowhere near him. There's ways I've done that. See if you can spot them and let me know how. I might have said in the comments, I don't know. But to go off on a tangent, people have a lot of time to fake paranormal videos. You know, if you want to make a paranormal video, you find the time to make a paranormal video. It's not about having the time to fake. They know why they want to fake them. There's various reasons, which is why I'm going to go on to this next question. Yes, the next question sort of ties in with the first question. Corey Haywood says, for the most part, I agree with some of your opinions on the older videos. I disagree when it comes to the Carmel house. He's caught the ghost of Carmel, Maine. The reason being, investigating the person that's taking the video did not set out to be a ghost. I think he meant Casher or Chaser or Casher, I don't know. I thought he was making a play on the word cash in. I don't know, maybe he just wanted to find out what was going on in his own house. So dude, you have to consider the motivation for the person making and posting video. Before you start the debunking, why don't you try to recreate what you think is fake and actually go to a ghost hunt? I'm trying to. Otherwise, it's too easy for anyone to sit in a chair, look at someone else's work, and then post and criticize it. Criticize it was no skin in the game. I think he means I haven't got a dog in this fight or something. I don't know, but yeah, no, like I said, there's a lot of incentives to fake these ghost videos. Am I saying Ghost of Carmel Maine is full of shit? Hey, look, I'm just pointing out what I see. But again, there's people who haven't been there telling me it's true. You know, this goes to where I said the other day, you know, I might be 100% wrong, but how do you know? You haven't been there either. And this Corey Haywood might be there, I don't know. But there's a lot of incentive to fake these videos. There's cash incentive, there's notoriety. You know, you don't have to do it for money. You can do it for fame and notoriety. You know, you make a big ghost video and it goes viral. That's it. You are all over the internet. You've got that fame. You're in the spotlight. And like I said, if you're faking the videos, I can pretty much guarantee that's what you want. You want people to watch your videos. Why not? You make a video, same as me. I make a video. I want people to watch them. You know, I don't make them hoping nobody sees them. You know, I make them so people watch them, you know, because I enjoy making them. And it goes the same way with these fake ghost videos. If, you know, saying you don't have the time, or why would you make a fake ghost video, look at the most popular videos when it comes to the paranormal on YouTube. You will see they're full of shit. You won't see any, like, sort of realistic look. Like, say, for example, now, I do watch ghost investigations TV shows and YouTube TV shows. I like them. I enjoy them. I know a few in person, and you'll watch one where it's like an hour and 20 minutes long, and nothing will happen. They'll get a few things on the what they call the spirit box, but the spirit box, I'm not really into them. I think they just, I'm not going to go into them. I'll go into that another day. But you know, you won't see anything happen whatsoever. Nothing. But then when you go to a channel which is primarily all paranormal, like Ghost of Carmel, Maine, for example, and every single video is fucking paranormal noises and shadows coming out of the arse. You know, it's high incentive, and you could say, well, maybe he made a video and nothing happened, and that's why he didn't upload it. He's only uploading. I'm using Carmel as an example. I'm talking about in general all these paranormal videos. It could be because he didn't find nothing in one video, didn't upload it. It's possible, but wouldn't you want to show that there are times when nothing happens? Because otherwise, it's the most haunted house in the world. You know, there's been plenty of houses which, on the surface, are the most haunted house in the world, but when you go there, or when, you know, people have gone there, actual scientific paranormal investigators, and they found nothing, and then like the comment will come along, well, maybe they just didn't want to come out on that day. Maybe so. I don't know. I'm going off on a little rant here, but my point is, but yeah, there's high incentive to make these paranormal fake videos. Cash, fame, notoriety, they're all there. And so you will find the time. If you've got in your head, I want to make a fake ghost video, you will find the time. That's my point. Yo Mama says you should debunk a dark web horror story. You can't. They're not real though. They're not real, are they? Dark web horror stories. They're all full bullshit, as far as I'm aware. They're like creepypastas. Interesting stuff, but they're all bullshit. I'll never forget years ago, I read on the internet, about this story. What was it called? Russian sleep experiment. Now, if you're probably fully aware of that. I'm fully aware of it now, but I remember reading that. I think it was back in 2012, I think it was, or 2013, I can't remember. And it's about like a Russian sleep experiment. These 4 soldiers or 5 soldiers were put in a room, and this special gas was pumped in so they wouldn't go to sleep for like 30 odd days or 40 odd days or something. And they closed the blinds for whatever reason. And then when the scientists finally went into the room, they found out that some of them had been eating each other, and they gouged their eyes out, gouged all their organs out. And one of them was still alive, and he muttered something. I can't remember what it was. But it was creepy as hell. Now that was back then. I didn't know what a creepypasta was, so I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. I thought it was the creepiest story I'd ever heard, and I thought I did have a little inkling of thinking, is this true? Is this true? I mean, it's from Russia, for Christ's sake. They're crazy over there. They do a lot of crazy shit. But then, within 20 minutes of reading it, I finally found out there was a creepypasta. I didn't know what a creepypasta was back then. And I think that's pretty much where a dark web horror story is, I think. So they're just stories, so there's nothing to debunk. That's I'm getting that. Bloody hell. Eric Dalgadog comments. He's commented about something on my boat lightning video. And I've read this and I don't know what to make of it. It was quite funny, so I'll read it to you. I believed him. I'm amazed. September 14th, 2014, 9:30 p.m. I never slept that night. I'm still awed and amazed watching such blue lightning electric current ball. Honestly, I also saw it and touched it. I put the weird creature in the glass. I'm not scared. I'm not scared or harmed, but then in the morning, it was a bad odor. I think it died. I buried it. That was the first time ever happened in my life. I've read that about 3 times. It makes me laugh every single time. I don't know what to say. I think he's trying to say he experienced a ball lightning or bolt lightning, I don't know, and it somehow came alive, and he kept her in a glass jar or something. I don't know. I cracked up when I saw that one. So funny. I don't know what the hell he's on about, but it's funny. Alright, Pragma comments, I would love to hear your take on the Fresno crawlers. Captain D did a take on this, but I'm not convinced by his explanation. Now, I'm a big fan of Captain Disillusion. I think I've seen all his bloody videos time and time again. I think he goes into a lot of detail. And this particular video he's talking about when I think he did about 8 to 9 years ago, the Fresno crawlers. And he gave a brief explanation that it might be animated, I don't know. But he didn't go too much into detail because it's clearly the stupidest video he ever watched. I must say, I've seen the Fresno crawlers so many times, I think it's so stupid. It is so stupid. But now this is, I'm going to put it into one of those ones you can't debunk. One, there is no original footage anymore. And the guy has since died who made it. And it's basically a CCTV of... If you've never seen it before, it's supposed to be a cryptid. Cryptids are sort of like creatures. I don't know what the hell they're supposed to be. Like creatures around the world, like lizard people and weird little beings. They're not like ghosts, apparently. They're not aliens. They're creatures. I don't know. But that's apparently what the Fresno crawlers are. Or were. Or it is. I don't know. But I've looked at this so many times over the years, and it's for a start, it's on the worst filmed camera. Well, it's not just the camera. It was a CCTV footage, and he sent it to like a news program or something in 2010. It was filmed in 2010, by the way. Don't forget the cameras back then. It was filmed. They filmed the screen, uploaded that to the news network. Then people have like downloaded that, uploaded themselves. It's gone through so much processing that there's no way you can even see anything of any clarity in this footage. But what this is my opinion of what it is, because I've looked over this time and time again, and you can watch it. You can barely see it, but it just looks like a person is wearing a blanket around their neck, and you can see them running. You can see them bobbing up and down as they're running. You know, running and running. And as they get closer, like the head is sort of like that. And I think the reason is that is because it could be like a mask on or something, and the mask is too heavy for the person. I'm guessing it's a kid, you know. So the mask is too big for the heads, and that's why it's like bobbing around like bloody Barney the dinosaur. But you can't prove it. You can't prove it. It's an impossible video to prove. But I still think it's bollocks. It's one of the most stupidest videos, and I see this video churned out time and time again in top 10 channels everywhere around. every year they always come up, and this creepy video is so bloody stupid. That's the Fresno crawlers, and like I said, Captain Disillusion, I think he was sort of hinting at the idea that it might be animated. I don't think it's animated. I just think it's a kid with a bed sheet around his neck and possibly a mask on, running across the lawn. That's all there is. And the next video, which sort of does have me stumped, and I remember looking at this about 2 months ago. I was going to add this, and I put it into software. I went through it frame by frame, I even looked the history. You can find, sort of, you can find the original footage of this. Basically, it's a shadow crawling around outside the prison walls. I went to the websites. I translated the website because I think it's either Brazilian or Portuguese. I can't remember. I didn't translate it myself. I used Google Translate. But, you know, I went to the original websites. It's what's it called? Campo Grande prison somewhere. I think it's Brazil. I can't remember. But it's basically a black mass flying around the windows, or flying around outside. But bear in mind, it's again low quality, and the footage is again filmed by someone on their phone, filming the screen. So it's bad quality. It's night vision as well. And night vision, low quality night vision, doesn't do well. believe it or not, you know, when it comes to like high quality video. So there's a number of things this could be. I mean, a couple of suggestions, and I sort of fell on this one at the time when I was looking at it. It's a black bag just flying around in the wind. Or it could be the prisoners are actually there, because no, they pass like drugs and mobile phones through bags out on the outside with string and pull them up and like pass them along. Could be that. Or one suggestion, I think it was someone up on the guard tower walking back and forth, and the light was just... I don't think it's that. It looks too weird to be something like that. But I can't prove it. The only... I did read a while back, the only eyewitness, sort of eyewitness, not really eyewitness, where some prison guards there have said they've seen a shadow. And I did also read, it's coming back to me now, this footage was sent into a news program. I'm sure in the translation, the news program said there is no known footage. I could be wrong in this, but there is no known footage of this. They had to recreate it. So I'm wondering if this footage is the recreated version done by the news program, and the original footage doesn't exist. But you just don't know. And that's why you can't debunk this one. This is one of those videos you just can't debunk. I still think it's either a black bag in the wind, or the prisoners are passing drugs around, or if it is that recreated video, it's completely CGI'd in with I put a low quality filter on. That's what you do. You know, you CGI something, you put a low quality filter on so it looks like proper footage. But I don't know. Can't debunk that one. And this next one, again, has me stumped. This was from New South Wales in Australia, and it was only out in the last year, I think. And it's about a police garage. They kept seeing the doors open all the time when they came in, so they checked the CCTV and they found this one with a broom floating out or something. I don't know. Again, I took this into software when this was about a month ago. I was looking at this footage, and I took it into software. I reversed it. I zoomed in. I looked everywhere. I can't see anything. I think it's a mixture of reversed footage and blind luck. I don't know. This one does have me stumped. I still don't think it's paranormal. I just don't. Because bear in mind as well, and if I can, I'll try and link the original story. This footage came from the New South Wales police station. I think it was 5 days before Halloween. Now, I'm not saying it was just bloody blind coincidence that this happened 5 days before Halloween and they sent it to the newspaper. I don't know why the police would want publicity on Halloween, or police officers are just like us with badges. Maybe they're just messing about. Maybe they thought it'd be cool to make a funny little video and hopefully go viral. I don't know, but I can't prove anything, can't debunk it. If anyone knows or has an idea where it might be, let me know. But I've taken this through software. I can't see strings. I can't really see any masking out. I do think it's a trick of reversing the video. I've tried that. It sort of looks a bit weird, but I don't know. Can't debunk it. Right, before my last few clips, I'm going to read a few more comments, because that came from Pragma, by the way. Which, thank you, by the way. Oh, hang on, I wanted to read the rest of his comment because it's quite funny. So anyway, he asked if I could look at the Fresno crawlers. So I think I either liked it or I said, I can't remember now. And then his next comment was, and this is quite funny, it makes me laugh. Thing is, those funny looking closed peg walking motherfuckers defy anybody's take on faking something to gain views. Possibly. Or do they? Perplexed, to say the least. Like you, I have watched many hours of ghost caught on camera videos, most of which one has to take with a pinch of salt. But this Fresno one has me by the bollocks at the moment and has done so for a while. With your help, I really hope you can debunk the peg walking bastards at doom. Cheers, mate. I love the way you word things, Pragma. The comment made me laugh. I appreciate it. Right, the last one is from Tom Crawford. He's been messaging me back and forth about the the baby with the remote control and the kid in the chair who gets flung back. I've made the video explaining where I think it might be, or I think it is. I still think it is that. Tom's disagreeing. That's fine. You're allowed to disagree. Don't all fight in the comments. You're allowed to have your opinions. And I think I'm going to have to agree to disagree with you on this one, Tom. I've gone over it, and I still think the baby one is just it's the camera angle is enough that you can just about is hiding his other hand, which is sort of like tiptoeing on the remote. That's what I think it is with that one. And I think the kid being flung backwards in the chair is just an agile kid. I've said this before. I can go into the video explaining where you could see his feet push himself away when he goes flying off the chair. He doesn't go flying off the chair. And the chair, don't forget, the light plastic. And I know you've asked me to recreate it. I'm too old to go flinging myself off chairs. I haven't got one of those chairs. I'm not going to go out and buy one. I'm too old to go flinging myself off chairs. But you can see in the video of him using his feet to thrust himself backwards. And in the other clips of the same kid, like I said in the video previous, his arms go up to sort of steady himself before his feet kick out. That's what I think it is. I could be wrong, but that's what I think it is. And like I said, I think we're gonna have to agree to disagree on those two, because I still think they're full of shit. The baby one is, he's not trying to fake anything. He's just messing about, and it's like I said, camera angle. The kids, I think he's definitely trying to pull the wool over people's eyes. And they look even more fake when you see the further videos of him, like I said. My opinion is my own. You could be right. I could be right. You could be wrong. I could be wrong. So we'll put that in the sort of debunked category. How's about that? But yeah, that was, I think that was, I always say that was a short one and end up talking for half an hour. I will edit it, condense this down though, so it doesn't be too long. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll keep on doing these videos where I find videos I can't debunk. They'll be in between the normal Sunday videos. There is still going to be a Sunday video tomorrow of ones which I hope we can debunk. And yeah, that's it. Leave a comment below if you have any explanations for those videos, because right now I don't. I still think they're 100% bullshit. I just can't see them right now. I just can't see how they're done. And like I said, there are videos out there which will never be debunked. Not because they're real, just because it's not enough to go on. Anyway, yeah, so leave a comment below. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And if you're new to my channel, I do these videos quite often, so leave a sub. And UK's in full lockdown isolation right now, so I can make more videos. Because I can't leave my house. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye for now.